che sta a camminare per strada così triste, povera anima.
What is going on, everybody? This is Chris C. Black Glove Reviews. If you like slashers and if you like the Giallo, this is the place to be. If you could, hit that like, hit that sub, and hit that notification bell. So this is Giallo Show and Tell. So today we're talking about a very interesting one I just finished watching about an hour or so ago. It is part of this awesome Forgotten Gialli box set from Vinegar Syndrome. This is volume 6, so it has Death Carries a Cane, Naked You Die, and The Bloodstained Shadow. All these are bangers. This is my second favorite Forgotten Gialli set. I have to admit, there's that other one, the more sexier type of thrillers and stuff like that. But this one, we're talking about the one, of course, named Naked You Die. Also, the American name, or the other name for this, is The Young, the Evil, and the Savage. How about that? So from 1968, excuse me, I think I said 1969. So 1968, directed by the very late, great, but very good Antonio Margheriti, who did some other films way back in the day, too. Some very gothic horror films, Italian Gothic, of course, Barbara Steele. One being Castle of Blood, which I still need to watch, and then there's a few other ones. I think the other one with her in it's called like Long Hair of Death. I believe that's what it's called. Dirk and Darren have talked about this one and that Forgotten Gialli set on their channel, Subjective Perspective Collective. I will link their channel in the info bar as well. And of course, my man JT down at JT's Horror Discussions has talked about Antonio Margheriti because he did another cannibal film called Cannibal Apocalypse, which he recently reviewed on his channel. So this Gialli stars Eleonora Brown as Lucille, Mark Damon as Richard, and Michael Rene as Inspector Durand. This was released in August 14th, 1968, over here in the U.S. This was filmed in Italy. Let's see if I can say this right. So, Castello della Castelluccia, Rome. So it follows these girls at, you can say, at this college, or at this I wouldn't call it a dormitory, but they're all these girls' parents are rich, wealthy families, and these teachers come, the groundskeeper as well, come to this school, start new semesters and stuff like that. The dean of this school tells them what's going on. I'll give a quick synopsis, too, of what the deal is here. So, following the arrival of mysterious trunk to an all-girls boarding school. So, yeah, an all-girls boarding school. It starts out with the murder of this woman who gets put in this trunk, and then all of a sudden you see this trunk, like in this Italian taxi cab, going to this woman's boarding school, and all of a sudden some of these women start getting picked off one by one by this black-gloved killer. Done in 1968. I forgot to put who did the score in this, but the score is very cool. It's very whimsical, though. So this Gialli isn't meant for everyone. It's loaded. This release in itself is loaded with special features. Sorry, I have to squint here a little bit. So you have a few video essays here. So you have a lot of you have interviews with the actresses and actors that have played in this one that are still around. You have a video essay by, let's see, Anthony Dawson, or not. That's Antonio Margheriti's other director name is Anthony Dopkins, but make sure I say that correctly. Sorry about that. I'm skipping over my words. I do apologize. Anthony Dawson. There we go. So when you see Margheriti, you won't see that. You'll see his other name for the director's credits. But he was a very good Italian Gothic director. He did good. He did a lot of action films as well, like in the early 80s. Like Severin just recently did a collection of a lot of those action films as well. Probably check those out. I should. But these ladies start getting picked off one by one. The score is very, very good. It's kind of like not for everybody. Like I say, it's very whimsical. It's almost like a Batman theme at the start. It really is. It's like a sung by this lady. And it just starts out with that. Then it goes There's a good body count you can say in this one too, but like slapstick type comedy for that time, for the late 60s. You have one of the girls is pretending just to do her own sleuthing in general to figure out who's doing these murders. There's basically some good kind of kill scenes, one in the shower, which I thought was done very interesting, even though those aren't hands going around her neck through the curtain through her back. Those aren't hands or even fingers wise, but it's creative. This is a great transfer from Vinegar Syndrome. They did a great job. I think this is a 4K transfer, if I am correct. Newly scanned and restored in 4K from the 35 millimeter original camera negative. It comes with two versions, of course, as the American version and then the original Italian version as well. So very cool. This is a great release by them. Is it the best one in this set? No, that would go to the Bloodstained Shadow. This is okay. I was originally going with the mid, like 6 out of 10. This isn't like the most rewatchable of all these Giallis that I've seen, but it's one of the best looking and one of the best transfers I've seen for a Gialli, and it's a gem in these earlier Giallis from the 60s, like Mario Bava's The Girl Who Knew Too Much. Lucio Fulci's One on Top of the Other, aka Perversion Story. Films like that, The Possessed, which is black and white. Films like that, and you put like gothic atmosphere, which Margaretti was very good with, you get this. It's pretty good, so it's worth checking out. This I believe is on Plex. You can see it for free, also on Tubi as well. If you don't have this awesome set that I showed off there recently, so a good 6.5 out of 10 for this Giallo showcase on Naked You Die, aka, make sure I say this correctly as well, the American name, The Young, The Evil, and The Savage. I am Chris C. This is Black Love Reviews. If you could like, share, subscribe, put in the comment section how much I bumbled over my words here. I will see you all next time. You all have a good one, and yeah, all you young ladies and stuff like that, just be careful. You're all smart and you know how to defend yourselves, but there's always that black love killer out there. I'll see you all next time.